The last matchstick. A father gave his son only one matchstick and said, "This tiny flame will decide whether you live or lose everything." The boy laughed. 3 days later, he realized that one tiny flame carried a secret powerful enough to change his entire life. The last matchstick. A long time ago, in a quiet mountain village, there lived a young man named Elias. He dreamed of becoming successful. He wanted wealth, recognition, a better life. But every opportunity seemed to disappear. Every business failed. Every job slipped away. Every friend slowly left. One rainy evening, frustrated and angry, Elias packed his bag. "I'm leaving this village forever." As he reached the door, his old father stopped him. Without saying a word, he handed Elias a tiny wooden box. Inside, there was only one matchstick. Elias frowned. "That's it?" His father smiled. "Don't waste it." Then he quietly added, "When your faith is almost gone, light this match." The journey, Elias laughed. What can one match possibly do? He left anyway. Weeks passed. He wandered from town to town. Nothing worked. Money disappeared. Food became scarce. Hope slowly faded. Finally, one freezing night, he found himself trapped inside an abandoned cabin deep in the forest. A violent storm raged outside. No fire, no food, no way out. The temperature dropped lower every hour. He remembered. The little wooden box. Inside. The single matchstick waited. He held it tightly. His fingers trembled. But then another thought appeared. What if I need it tomorrow? So he didn't light it. Morning came. The storm became worse. Dark clouds covered everything. Snow blocked the door. Hours passed. He became weaker, hungry, cold, hopeless. Again, he looked at the matchstick. This is my last chance. But fear whispered, "Wait, what if this isn't the right moment?" Night returned. Now his hands barely moved. He whispered, "Maybe Father was wrong." Tears rolled down his face. He had reached the point where most people quit. The turning point. With almost no strength left, he finally struck the match. A tiny flame appeared, so small, so fragile. For just 1 second, he regretted it. Then something incredible happened. The tiny flame revealed something hidden in the darkness, only a few feet away. There was a stack of dry firewood, covered beneath an old blanket. He had been sitting beside it for 2 days, without ever seeing it. The small flame lit the wood. The fire grew larger. The cabin became warm. He survived the night. The next morning, villagers searching for missing travelers found smoke rising from the chimney. They rescued Elias. Months later, he returned home. He asked his father, "Did you know there was firewood inside that cabin?" His father smiled. "No." Elias looked confused. "Then why did you tell me to light the match?" His father replied, "Because faith doesn't always remove the darkness." He paused, then said quietly, "Sometimes faith simply gives you enough light to see what has been beside you all along." Moral. Many people pray for miracles, but often, God doesn't send a miracle first. He gives us enough faith to take the first step, the opportunity, the answer, the strength, the people who can help. They may already be there. Faith doesn't show us the entire journey. It simply gives us enough light for the next step. And sometimes, that next step changes everything. If this story touched your heart, remember, never judge your future by today's darkness. One small step of faith can reveal blessings you never knew were waiting. Comment below, "I choose faith." And if someone you love is losing hope today, share this story with them, because sometimes one tiny flame is all a life needs.